Hello guys, today we talk about trigger modes for the LFO. As we can see, we have three separate trigger modes for the LFO section: Freerun, Keytrigger, and Random. Let's start with the first one. With Freerun, Surge will sync to the host song, so it will sync to your DAW. Let's imagine that inside your timeline, there's a voice dedicated to LFO phase. Surge will sync to those values to synchronize its LFOs. Now let's have a listen to Freerun mode. I'm gonna play 1, then 2, and finally 3 notes. I'm modulating with LFO1, the cutoff frequency of filter 1, and I added some resonance so you can clearly hear the cutoff frequency. The modulation shape is a square wave, so the change is rapid and very clear to hear and understand. It doesn't matter at what time I press that new note, the LFO phase is fixed. At the end, when all 3 notes are playing, we can hear that chord being processed by one single LFO. Different story for Keytrigger. With this mode, every time you press a new note, the LFO will generate new instance and it will add a different phase based on the trigger time of the new note. So let's have a listen to the same example. I'm gonna play the same 3 notes, one at a time. As you can immediately understand, we have 3 instances of LFO1, each of them with a different phase, strictly related to the trigger event for each note. Finally, we have Random. This is self-explanatory. Surge will produce random values, random phase values, so it doesn't matter the trigger timing or your host song. Surge will generate totally random values for your LFO phase. If I play all 3 notes at the same time, they will have totally different phases. I really hope this video was useful for you. If so, I invite you to subscribe to support my channel. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.